right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
So I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 bacon and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that piece so that the starter won't bench me. As you saying, he sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't calling. I do the mans, I'm the one that they want about Brooklyn. From the 9 if they ask. And live on them, got the clip of the...
And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting. You ready? All right, you ready?
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round 1 is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whitaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Look at the turtle and that kick.
Rock him, sock him out of the chute here. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Come on now, kids. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh! Well, when you lean in like that, you're going to be vulnerable to those straight punches to the body, and it landed right there. He left the body wide open, and his opponent took advantage. That punch no good. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it.
Oh! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, wow! Head kicks. Oh, straight right. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh! Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there,
A huge strike lands there, DC.
he landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh! Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice straight right lands.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Adesanya's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Good jab.
Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this guy.
I mean, there's no stopping. There's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's the last style bender. He's a character. He just has it, man. He's that guy that gets people to tune in. Good stick.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Nice hook. Oh! Well, so a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Round 2 now. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Robert Whittaker. Oh. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Punches blocked. Whittaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Right hand on point. Oh, there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Nice kick.
He blocks the punch. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard, he's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up and the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya, and landing with 35% accuracy thus far against Robert Whittaker.
Big kick lands.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
What a fantastic strike to throw. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough.
First fight, a great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So another step in the right direction for the last style bender, New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, as he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. Not a perfect performance necessarily, but another W, and that is all that matters as Adesanya continues to take his shot.